Hey there guys, Mike here. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection is back with a very special episode, and today is a unboxing video. I haven't had one in a long time from my good buddy over the pond, Carlos, aka Eastwood4life fan. Check out his channel. Great channel. Big influence in the community. He's a great guy. And we haven't done one in a while. This is trade package number 9 with him. And man, I can't remember exactly how many years we've been doing this. At least 3 years, I would say. At least 3 years. Maybe 4. Man, I don't know. Time slips away when you're watching all these good movies and stuff. But yeah, today I got a box from Carlos, and I've had it for a couple weeks, and I'm just now able to literally sit down and open it. I took the honor of opening it and making sure everything wasn't broken and stuff. But man, he packs videos really good, and his package is really good. I've never had damaged stuff. He's and his boxes are great boxes. Everything's cool. So he's a prime person to trade with if you ever want to trade with Carlos and stuff. If that ever opportunity comes, he's really good. So let's get right into it. I took the honor of cutting a little flap here in the top to get to everything. And like I said, it's packed really well. I haven't even read the note yet. I wanted to wait and read the note. I'll read it at the end. So this is kind of a surprise. So what did Carlos get me? I know we did a trade, and I think the stuff that I traded with him, he hasn't made a video yet as I speak, as I record this. Now that might change before I edit this. But anyways, so yeah, these are both pretty big packages, I guess, that we traded and stuff. So let's get right to it. Enough gabbing. But a lot of these I asked for. I think he put a few surprises in here for me. But let's get right to it. And these were 2 films that I asked for the Blu-ray. Only had one of them. The first one on a Snapper DVD case. Really old edition. This is a Blu-ray Region 2, released through Medium Rare, a UK label. I got 1 and 2 here. First one, The Cannonball Run. Great movie, directed by Hal Needham, stuntman turned director, best friends with Burt Reynolds, the star. Man, this is one of those movies from my childhood that was on TV all the time. It had cars, it had trucks, it had Burt Reynolds. I mean, Burt Reynolds was just all over the place when I was a little kid with Smokey and the Bandit and everything. So, but yeah, The Cannonball Run. This is a really cool edition here. I think it was getting hard to find. There's different editions out there. I know there's an Australian one with both together and stuff, but yeah, these are getting kind of hard to find. But yeah, this is really nice because it's got a booklet. It's got a little booklet inside talking about the story. I mean, we haven't got anything like this in America. Has shown these movies any love like this. This is really cool. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. It's got a bunch of bonus stuff on here. Really cool. Thanks, Carlos, for picking that up. But yeah, you also got me part 2, which I've never had. I haven't seen this since I was a kid. They don't really show it as much. And yeah, probably the first time I saw Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan was on the front in the first one, and he's in the second one. At the time, I didn't know who Jackie Chan was, of course, but he was a big shot. You know, this was done through Golden Harvest, the Hong Kong movie label. Kind of Bruce Lee kind of started there before he died. Not as good as the Shaw Brothers studios in Hong Kong and everything, but But yeah, this was released through that. That's how they got Jackie Chan to be in the movie. It's co-produced by Raymond Chow, who is a president and whatnot of Golden Harvest. But anyways, Cannonball Run 2, the first one was such a big hit, they had to do a second one. No brainer. This one doesn't have a booklet in it, but you know, pretty much, you know, from the booklet, the first one, you know what you're getting. But yeah, it's a who's who at the time of people. There was, you know, Telly Savalas, you got Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Jackie Chan, Shirley MacLaine, Burt Reynolds, you got, Dom DeLuise, Sammy Davis Jr., just a bunch of people. I can't even remember all the people that's in this, but I really don't remember part 2 as well. I know I watched it a ton of times, but yeah, it's part 2 produced by Raymond Chow, executive producer. Okay. But yeah, that says 30 big stars, 300 horsepower, 3,000 breakneck miles. That's a revved up sequel to Cannonball Run 2. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of people. Like I said, over 30 people. You got Jackie Lamb is back as the crazy doctor. And yeah, I don't even... Oh yeah, and this has got Bigfoot, the big 4x4 that was just a big, huge thing in the early 80s. Literally, and yeah, so yeah, Cannonball Run 2 and Cannonball Run, the first one. Thank you, Carlos. Next up, this is one that I asked for. Wanted to find a good copy of this Western. It's hard to find. I think there's just a made-on-demand DVD from 20th Century Fox, but this is a Region B Blu-ray from England. It's got a documentary on here. It's got a bunch of stuff on here that you can't get in America. The Culpeper Cattle Company, which is really cool. Yeah, it's one of those oddball westerns that I like from the 70s. Now this one, 1972, which was a good year for westerns. A lot of good ones came out then. Directed by Dick Richards. Gary Grimes, really good. He was in the Lee Marvin movie. Gosh, I can't think of the name. I just did a Lee Marvin video with him in it. Jesus Christ, what's it called? The Spikes Gang. So Gary Grimes was really popular about this time. He did the movie that I really like too, called The Summer of 42. Where he's like this lovelorn teenager who spends his summer break on the East Coast, in this little town. He's got his own he's vacationing with his parents, but you don't ever see the parents. It's just the three guys, the three boys they're teenagers with hormones and run around. He falls in love with this young woman in her 20s. She's staying there. Her fiance's in the war, and this takes place during World War II, 1942, and stuff like that. And it's a really good one. But Gary Grimes was in there. I don't have that yet on video. I need to get it. But yeah, he did the Spikes Gang, and then he did this, the Culpeper Cattle Company. He was in a few other movies too, but I don't think his career really went anywhere after a few years. He did a lot of very memorable movies, and then that was it. But really good actor. But yeah, this has got a lot of good extras on here that I really like. So yeah, the Culpeper Cattle Company. I'm trying to think who else is in this. Gary Grimes, Luke Askew, the great Bo Hopkins is in this. Jeffrey Lewis, the great Jeffrey Lewis. Yeah, a bunch of faces that you know, but just don't know their name. Okay, the next couple ones are wrapped up in some very secure bubble tape, and I will quickly, before your guys' attention spans run out, open this before I can get to the next movie. Don't change that channel. Okay, next up, this just came out a few months ago, and I'm just now getting this. This is really nice. This is actually in an all region. Well, it says it's all region, but also region B, so I wonder what that means exactly. But I have the regular Blu-ray edition of this that I can't quite reach right now. But this is the new 4K / Blu-ray edition of Red Sun. This is part of the Studio Canal Cult Classics edition. This is actually a brand new restoration, cleanup of it. And this is a who's who of action. It's got the great Charles Bronson, Ursulus Andrus, Toshiro Mifune, my favorite Japanese actor of all time, and French action star / heartthrob Alain Delon. And so it's really good. So basically there's a train. Toshiro Mifune is escorting this samurai sword with a couple other guys. They're going to present it to the President of the United States, and on the train ride towards Washington, D.C., it gets held up by bandits who steal the sword and wreak havoc, and it's up to outlaw Charles Bronson, and then you got Alain Delon ends up in there, and they're all helping to get this sword back for the most part. Toshiro Mifune is teaming up, so it's like East meets West, literally. Really good. Directed by Terrence Young, who I believe did some James Bond movies. I believe he did some Hammer movies. But yeah, this is really good, really nice. The 4K edition of this. Can't wait to watch it. Now the other Blu-ray looks pretty good. It's the previous Studio Canal edition, but this 4K should look like night and day, and it's got some extra stuff in here. It's got some like cards, some postcards, and different little swag in there. Thank you, Carlos, for getting that. That was a pre-order when that was announced in the UK. He pre-ordered it and got one, and he got me a copy. Now next up, this is another Studio Canal release. This is the new 4K. I think it's just a 4K. But yeah, this movie is one of my favorite movies, childhood movies. Just love this movie. It concerns semis, Sam Peckinpah, Chris Christopherson, Ali McGraw, Ernest Borgnine. A who's cast in a movie that was a disaster in the making. Sam Peckinpah, high on cocaine every day, drunk. Stuff didn't get filmed right. It's a miracle this movie came together, and I fell in love with it as a kid. Who knew all the story about it? But it's very interesting. I hope it has that great little short documentary that was part of that Peckinpah big documentary that I can't think of the name of it, but really good. Convoy. What other movie could I be talking about? Convoy from 1978. Loved this movie as a kid. I had a model of the truck. Me and my dad put it together. It's very intricate. I held on to it for years until it got broke. But yeah, I love this movie. Now Australia, Imprint put out a big deluxe 2-disc of this with the 4K, I believe, and then like a rough work print, a copy of it on the second disc, which is it's about 5 minutes or 7 minutes longer and stuff. But this is the Steelbook edition that Studio Canal put out, and it's basically all the same stuff, probably more actually. And then here in a month or so, Kino is putting this out on 4K too, which may be kind of a reprint of their previous Blu-ray edition of Convoy that they put out back in 2018 or something like that. But anyways, this is really good. This is, wow, really like this. This is a limited steelbook picture disc. It's got a ton of special features on here. I can't wait to put this one in Red Sun, two new 4Ks. Actually, there's another 4K that I was on the fence about ordering it here in the States, because I already have 4 copies of this movie by different companies, And the last 4K edition of this was put out by Kino. Kino put it out and everything. But this one, this might be the be-all, end-all of editions of this movie, because just like they've done the Dollars trilogy, which is my vote for best releases of the year by far, is 1963's The Great Escape. Look at this bad boy. Very nice. Look at it. But there's some stuff on here that's extra, and why you should get this one, and why I sat on the fence too long about it and ended up having Carlos get it just in the nick of time. But yeah, this is the 4K from Arrow, the best company in the world today. Next week might be somebody else, but Arrow puts out some of the best releases ever. This is their Great Escape one, but this one includes Great Escape 2. That was kind of I don't remember. I don't think I ever watched it. It was like the Dirty Dozen. The Dirty Dozen came out, and then in the 80s they made Dirty Dozen Part 2 and stuff, which is I think I have that on Blu-ray. But yeah, this is really good. This is a classic. You got Steve McQueen, you got Charles Bronson. So many people in this movie. One of my favorite movies of all time. I should have just picked this up anyways because it's one of my favorite movies. But yeah, it's got a ton of bonus features on the Blu-ray. You got the disc one is the 4K, and it's even got some extra stuff on there. But yeah, John Sturges' masterpiece from 1963. Really, really nice. I can't wait to try not to drop it. Open this up and watch this one too. So I got 3 new 4Ks to watch from the UK, from Carlos. Great stuff here. Man, this is great. I'm gonna have to dig into this later and look at all the swag on it and stuff. But this is just an unboxing of the box, not an unboxing of the actual videos, because this could be the whole video by itself right here. And I want to say, did you already do an unboxing of this actual video? I don't know, but anyways, really cool. Thank you for that one. And we got one more. I think this is a freebie. I think he was able to find this at the last moment. This one's wrapped in a lot of bubble wrap too. I'm going to end up breaking the plastic trying to get that off. I don't have my trusty knife with me, but we briefly talked about this. This is the only film from the 70s of Clint Eastwood that I didn't have yet. Now, this was a movie he directed. He didn't star in this. This is a movie he directed starring William Holden, Kay Lenz. It's also got some people in there, but yeah, he just directed this for his company Malpaso. This was I think this is another movie from, I think this one's 73. But yeah, Breezy. This is the UK Universal release of Breezy. Clint Eastwood directed this. He's not in it. It's probably why I haven't got it in so long and stuff. You know, just held off getting it and everything. But we were talking about that one, and I'm really glad he got this for me. This is just like a bonus, little freebie, a little extra thrown in there and stuff. And I really appreciate that, Carlos. Breezy, really good. Actually, I've heard it's really good, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it, so this is going to be a real treat to watch this and everything. It's about an older man falling in love with this younger woman and all the trouble that comes with that. But yeah, Breezy, kind of a head scratcher. You know, Clint Eastwood, in between some really classic movies and stuff, he did this one. You know, I think, well, he did a couple movies in 73. I think he did High Plains Drifter, and then he went on to make Eiger Sanction, and after that, and some other stuff, because he was turning out movies like every year, 1 a year, 2 a year, whatever. But yeah, he just directed this, so thanks a lot, Carlos, for putting that in there. So many movies that I could say, Carlos, find this one, find that one, but there's only so many, and those are all those are all mostly new releases that have come out this year, come out in the last few months or so. Red Sun, Convoy, Great Escape, those are all new releases. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Carlos. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to read the note. Let me quickly read that note. We always put a note in there to kind of explain what we got for each other. It says, "Hi Mike, hope all is well, my friend. Hoping this package arrives safely and without paying any custom charges. This is trade package number 9. Your requested items came in another beautiful 4K Arrow set, a nice steelbook, a Western movie upgrade, a few comedy movies, and a freebie as well. Anyway, enjoy your movies and your UK editions, and also keep up the great work on your channel as always. Speak soon, Carlos, Eastwood4life. Keep talking movies and keep talking Westerns." So, until next time, guys, I'm Mike. Thank you for watching this trade box unboxing. Thanks for watching, and make sure you comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'm Mike. Also, keep watching movies, good movies, and I will see you guys later.